Hello and welcome back for another AGIX price prediction update, and in this video I'll be diving deep into the technical analysis and also give you my breakout targets and also give you reasons as to why the $0.3 mark is my next target area here on the AGIX chart. And before I do so, show some love by first giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And today we have seen a very massive breakout here on the AGX chart, where if I give you a measure since the morning lows, you can see that the market is up by more than 16.97%, which is a very nice bounce to the upper side. And at the time of this recording, we are trying to get a close above a key area of resistance here on the chart at around the 0.2604, that is at around the $0.25885 mark. And the moment we see a close here on the 4-hour chart above that key area of resistance, then we can continue expecting higher prices here on the AGX chart. And there are high chances that whatever we are seeing here on the charts after breaking above that key area of resistance is a successful retest before we can continue gearing up and continue unlocking higher prices. And the moment AGX is able to give us a successful retest of that key area of resistance, then there are high chances that AGX is going to get above the $0.3 mark, where we have our next key area of resistance. AGX has also continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown move in the formation of this wave 2, managing to get into the minimum retracement area highlighted on the charts using this red target area, which is an area that we have fully maximized, and we are now seeing a reaction of this target area in what could be the start of an impulse to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, which is what we expect after seeing a breakdown move in the formation of that wave 2. And all this is playing out after we fully peaked in the formation of this wave 1 and giving you minimum target areas for the third wave by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. I get a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.3346 mark in the formation of that wave 3. And on the worst case scenario, in case we don't see a close above that key area of support and maybe continue heading further down, then we can expect the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart to give us support, then get that massive bounce back to the upper side, break above resistance, get a successful retest, then continue gearing up above the $0.3 mark, and also fully maximize our minimum target areas for that wave 3 to the upper side. That is another possible scenario that we need to have in mind here on the AGX chart. And if I zoom out to also give you my long-term analysis on the AGX chart, where you can see that after seeing our November lows, we peaked in a 5-wave structure, having the wave 5 giving us a high at around the $0.67 mark, completing the formation of this larger Elliot wave count 1. Then we started a breakdown move in the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 2 into the minimum retracement areas highlighted on the charts using this blue target area. And there are high chances that we now have a low in place for the second wave, since we have fully maximized the target area, and soon we could start gearing up in the formation of a wave 3. And if I give you minimum target areas for the third wave by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, I get a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $1.199 mark, and that is the minimum that we can expect the third wave to the upper side to do. And in the formation of that wave 3, which is impulsive, I will also be expecting to see a 5-wave structure, and the moment AGX is able to give us a 5-wave structure that I have shown you, that is the micro Elliott wave count, that will be enough confirmation that we are now getting impulsive and the start of that wave 3 is now starting. So that is what I'm keeping my eyes on here on the Agix chart. Also taking a look at the indicators. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 50, that is the 73 mark. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you updated.